right, and welcome back to Rob's. We are still having the same dream.
We are about to dream a little dream. Had a dream, something. All right. There we are with the significant pauses again. This game does them so well.
Oh, wait until you get to hear the Hunter's dialogue. Ah, Philip, what is it?
Crivens! How did you know it was me, sir?
I didn't. You told me. One must always be on his guard, even when he rests. Yes, a knight. What's the significance of a dash?
Significant pause?
So now he's paused in his brain because it's in parentheses.
No kidding. He just like froze up mentally there.
Yeah, maybe he took a blow to the head from Earhart.
He could have. All right.
Where am I? No, I am no knight. Just a man with a sword and nothing more.
But it doesn't bend, at least. It's called priapism, and he should probably see a physician. If you say so, sir, but there's lots of men who carry swords that can't do half of what you do. Oh, I almost forgot, sir. The headsman's looking for you. Says he wants a word. He didn't say about what. Probably about that unbending sword of yours.
Tell him I'm on my way. I feel like I should read him like Zap Brannigan.
I think Zap would work. Although I think Earhart gives off more of the Zap feel. Although the complete Space Cadet moment that he had where he just stops and then pauses in his own brain. Yes, sir.
Oh man, you're gonna hear me drinking something on this.
I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one. Shall I tell him you're coming? With your sword? The controller vibrates a little each time the door opens and closes, I guess. That's interesting.
How many years has it been since Hornburg fell? My liege lost. My land in ruin. I wandered aimlessly.
Full of ellipses.
After a time, I came to this village. Here, I earned my keep as a hired sword, hiding behind another man's name. Must be his stage name.
That'd be my guess. Nom de plume.
Defending the villagers from bandit raids. Teaching young men how to handle them. I couldn't do it. Handle a blade. Not a glamorous life, but it fits food on my plate.
Isn't there a whole subgenre of videos on a certain website that's abbreviated as JOI for stuff like that? That apparently will put food on your, well, something on your plate.
That's only if you get tipped, though. A man like me knows only the battlefield, with only as much as the blade at my side, and the arm that swings it. That's his strong hand.
It is. It is. I wonder if he has stranger days for teaching how to handle young men's swords.
He's not. I almost went completely bad there.
Yeah.
He's not a certain religious figure. We'll go with that.
Keep it vague.
Yeah, there we go. When the blade falls to save my sworn liege, what does that make me?
Useless.
For years, I've asked myself that question. No answer still. At least, not one I like.
So you could say he's uncertain.
Uncertain knight. Now he's talking out loud.
Yeah, this is a lot of exposition.
One thing I do know is that I owe this village a debt. A debt and I tend to repay. Maybe I should go more Shatner with him.
There you go. I think Shatner would work very well.
That's enough brooding for one morning. The headsman is waiting. Not to be confused with the footman.
No. Or just the foot. Berg. Berg is the name he decided to go by. The name's Berg. First name, Ice. Down patrol, sir. Nothing to report.
Good to hear it.
There you go. Channel the Shatner.
Two of you today? Usually only one man does the rounds.
Aye, sir. Headman thought it best. There's brigands in the hills of late. Poor merchant gutted for his coin purse just yesterday. My goodness, this game is just full of little things that could be considered innuendos.
Localization team be damned.
Oh, wasn't exactly gutted, but he was, anyways, was a grisly sight, sir. He sings soprano now.
These are dangerous times.
Well, if he was gutted for it, did that mean they hadn't dropped yet? Sorry. Anyways, continue.
One can never be too careful. I hear the headman is looking for me.
Maybe if I keep repeating that, I'll eventually go see him. He mentioned that, sir. He should still be over in the square. And then his head rotated all the way around like an owl's. What? Now, if you'll excuse us, sir, morning patrol. Resume rounds. Resume rounds in the square. Ooh, can I finally control? Nope. Alright, radar on the bottom right. Story here. Side quest. Save point. Hidden. What's the point of showing you where hidden items are?
Some of the characters, in their whole thing, they have different ways they can interact with the environment.
Is that what it means by hidden items?
No, like the apothecary. Did I say that right?
Close enough.
Okay. The medicine man. When he talks to people, he can like reveal hints, and also like, or he'll be able to determine where they're hiding something, or there's a hidden item somewhere. Ulbrich can challenge townsfolk. So like, if you go to that townsfolk right there, or maybe you have to first learn combat.
I thought it best to add more patrols. Yes, I got that already. So, all right. So
it's the green thing we need to go to, right? Or is it...
Yeah, that's the story. Sorry, I'm so used to when I play any RPG on my own or open world, anything, I tend to wander off the beaten path.
I'm fine with that. It'll be fun.
They say there's a cave deep in the hills. Not that I've been there. What with those brigands milling about?
I always thought it was pronounced brigands.
Brigands, huh? I don't know. That is kind of. I've always pronounced it in my head at least as brigands. But
this here's Cobblestone, our little home in the hills.
Oh, want to fight me?
You want to go, bro?
You want to go? Oh, it's Philip. Pardon me, but would you mind telling me of your travels? I'm hoping to learn more of the world so that I might grow stronger. That's not how you grow stronger, kid. Ooh, you can go into people's houses?
Yeah.
Are there pots to break?
I wish.
No? Chickens to kick? No? Damn it.
There's treasure chests sometimes.
Oh, that's better than nothing. Okay, that's a sword, and I'm assuming I have no gold. Oh, that does bring up the...
You have 2,500 gold.
Ooh, look
or
at...
coin, or whatever it is.
My hand's been deep in somebody's coin purse. I don't think this is where I should be going. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment.
All right. So not a whole lot to see here. I'm tasked with keeping our village safe and sound. Okay, so it's all watchmen, one girl, and Philip. There's the headman. I hear I should see him. He wants to speak with me. Feeling thirsty. You a thirsty bitch, Ulbrich? No. This here's the tavern. Best mead in the Highlands, they say. So they are in some kind of Highlands, which interesting. All right, the controller keeps freaking me out every time I open a door because it's just a little buzz. just like a little jolt. So I can't actually talk to anybody.
I think when you wind up getting like more party members, you go to the tavern to switch them out.
Ah.
I think, if I can remember.
All right. So who's this? Looks like a maid.
It's Philip's mother. Good morning to you, book, sir.
Good morning indeed. Oh wait.
Captain of the watch.
They put me in charge of our local militia. We've got brigands roaming the hills about, causing no end of trouble. Sorry.
Wait, did he just go Canadian?
I think Captain of the Watch should be Canadian. If we knew where they were hiding, I reckon we could go flush them out, eh? But we don't, and that's the rub. I don't really know much of any kind of Canadian accent other than to say a boot and a, and be very polite and apologize a lot. I apologize for that terrible Canadian accent.
I was watching Storage Wars: The Great North, and you'd think that all Canadians would be nice, but they're fucking assholes in that show to each other.
Were they Torontonians?
I don't know.
Torontians? I don't know what the name is or the word is for people that live in Toronto, but from what I've heard from other Canadians that live outside of Toronto, Toronto goers or Toronto dwellers are kind of like the assholes of Canada.
So, like the Central Valley of California?
Kind of. We are kind of the armpit of the state, but Bakersfield is the asshole. So, anyway,
boy.
so I'm guessing that was our timer.
Yeah, that's going to be the next time on Bro Ops. We'll talk to the village headman.
Yes, we'll actually do some stuff besides wander around and make fun of people.
See you next time, everybody.